actually feel self-conscious, so really nice. Not nice at all. And I do feel self-conscious. This guy's taking a picture of my cock. It's like that fucking phone take pictures of you, and it's weird. Because when I was young, hey, I'm older than a lot of you guys. I'm what am I now, 68 years old? When I was a kid, things were different. They didn't have them phones that took pictures. Now you guys don't know that there used to be a time when there'd be a picture. Would take all the time. You would take a picture, right? And I think it was better because you take a picture of a dude and a lady, and then later you get the picture back. You take it to a shack. And then you get it back later, and then you go, hey, look at you guys, man. You were wearing that funny hat. Remember that? And whatever happened to that dog? Look at that. And it was memories, And nowadays, it's a funny picture. It's like, hey, look at this. It's me and you 2 seconds ago. Right over there. Can you believe how we dressed back 2 seconds ago? What were we thinking 2 seconds ago? Well, listen, seriously, I got a pork chop today. Seriously, it can't be anything but you guys eat like pork. Who doesn't like a pork chop, right? And I had the pork chop in the restaurant over there. Could have been over there. But whatever your favorite place at has pork chops. Princeton, probably. So I had my pork chop. And anyways, I realized something. That in a restaurant, you eat different than you eat at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say you're at home, right? You're going to make yourself a pork chop. So you go, hey, I'm going to cook myself a pork chop here in this skillet. Flip it over there until it gets hot on one side, then it gets hot on the other side, then I'll flip it again, then maybe I'll put a little knife in there, see how it's going there, right? And I'll have a delicious pork chop. But while I'm waiting for the pork chop to get hot, I think I'll eat a big fucking loaf of bread. Never occurred to me. And a slime with a bunch of butter on a loaf of bread. I can eat it all up. Maybe I'll get a bunch of little loaves of bread so I get different tastes of it. Maybe I get some napkin. Pork chop tastes good. Then I noticed this other thing was the guy that comes at. See, when I was young for the dessert, this is what would happen when the dinner was over. The waiter or the waitress would come and go, hey, or hey, whatever. Say, what would you like for dessert? A apple pie or a cherry pie? Right? So you would say, I will have an apple pie. Or a cherry pie, I don't know. I know. The reason to divide the audience so early. But whatever pie you'd like. That's what you would order. That's what I'm trying to say. But now, a dude shows up, he's got a big goddamn round plate of fucking different things. And then he's like, talks all different. He's like, I tempt you with a chocolate thing. We drizzle chocolate over some other chocolate. And some people go along with it, they're like, oh, you awful man, I shouldn't do that. I don't care for that. And I'm like, hey, wait, you're a fella and I'm I'm a fella. What do you didn't talk like this earlier? I've got the biggest fucking piece of carrot cake you've ever seen. Drizzled with chocolate. I mean, I tempt you, whoa, what are you talking about? Why are you saying it with that? We're still talking about the desserts here, right? I don't want to be blowing you in the kitchen. I don't want to... I'm easily tricked. That's the worst. You ever had that? You end up in a fucking kitchen blowing away. Yeah, wait a second. We're talking about raspberry torte there. I don't care much for you, Buster. I'm a man of my words, so I continue. Where was your mom? Really? That's your word. What are you? I'm reluctant. Let's say I'm reluctant. None of this. Shit. I saw a lady do that. I saw a lady on the porn, well, whatever. I didn't know, this is how naive I am, but I didn't know porno on the, I just got a computer and shit, like, a little while ago, used to play poker, but guys used to tell me when everybody had a computer, I didn't have one, they go, hey Norm, come on over and see this picture I got. Oh, you like it. And I go over, and it would almost be the same thing, it'd be like Hillary Clinton blowing a donkey or something. Put pictures together, I go, oh yeah, that's a good one. In my retarded mind, I thought that's what internet porn was, like just things pictured together, but holy Lord, it isn't. Good God. I don't know what to tell you, but if you've never seen internet porn, don't. Because once you go there, it's over. You can't go back to being a regular human being. Crazy. And you can't stop watching, you just fucking keep watching, and you got thousands. Like, you never see the same girl twice. You're like, good Lord, every lady's a whore. When did this happen? But I never meet any of these ladies in real life. And you think, after a while, you get so desensitized, you go, what the fuck is this fruit? She's only taking 8 cocktails. Desensitized to it. Meanwhile, I'm a dude. I try to get a lady. I don't need all the crazy shit. I like that David Carradine shit and all that. I love kung fu. And plus, man, I hope when I'm 72, I hope I don't hold by wearing fishnets whacking off. I hope that I have some spark of desire. This guy had an insane fire in his belly. So people have odd sexual, I didn't mean to talk to filthy. Whatever comes to your head, right? But I was going to say that I'm very straightforward when it comes to sex. You know, this is what I like to do. Find a lady, try to convince her to let me lie down on top of her. And that's a lot harder than you would suspect. Virtually impossible. And yet, some guys have all this extra shit that makes them It's like I was reading this thing about fetishes, and they said a foot fetish, that's the biggest thing, you know? And I was like, how the fuck do these guys ever find a lady ever? You know what I mean? Me, I just want to lie down on top of my truck. They must have fucking jizz on her foot. I don't know how the hell they would ever find a lady. They just bring it up in conversation, have a romantic dinner, go, hey, you know what, honey, what, we've been having 5 dates now, we should talk about what we like. You know what I like? I like the beach. You ever like that, walking on the beach? That's fun. And fireplaces. Drinking wine and all that stuff in front of, hey, drinking wine in front of a fireplace. You ever do that? And then afterwards, chocolate, hot chocolate. Hey, what about when the sun goes down? You ever see that? Oh, I like that. That's what I'd like to do with you, like one day maybe. Go, hey, what if we walked on the beach while the sun was going down? That's the kind of guy I like that. Then go back in front of I got a rug in front of the fireplace. You lie down there, and just on your foot, just about that part. But I even said that. That was a joke. That part was a joke. That's what those guys have to say a lot. That's the thing they most often say. I was joking. What did you even think? It's funny. You think that. Or else they might just try to trick the lady, you know? But finally, dead to her, you know, and that's like, oh, let me pour some champagne on your spine like a Frenchman. Your beautiful, silky, soft hair. Oh, look at your nice chest. Oh, that's beautiful. And your rear end is nice. And, you just chiseled my butt. You know, if I was a lady, I would probably just go along with it. Have a guy laying on top of it. But anyways, I didn't mean to be dirty. I meant to talk about politics, because what's more interesting than this? I don't know anything about politics. One time I did the news, and somehow people think I would know about politics. And I know that Tigers won over. But as far as politics goes, it's not strictly political. I know almost nothing, except now it all seems like the world's gone to hell in a handbasket. That was what they said on the news there. That was the top story. You know, the world's fucked, everything's fucked. And now here's some people who talk about money and you won't understand any of it. There's two guys, and then they fucking yam around. And then there's fucking North Korea, everybody. North Korea, I was like, North Korea, you fucking from MASH? Are you talking about I do not think, but they have that axis of evil, Iran, Iraq, and North Korea. I'm not scared of these fucking countries. They're just little countries. I got mad. I know. Goddamn country. Can't do anything. I'll tell you what country. There's a couple of countries that frighten me. One is Vietnam. Because if they attack, it'd be very hard to attack them back and convince the American people that we weren't getting into another Vietnam. Joke. The country I would fear the most in the world, and maybe I'm politically naive, but is that motherfucking Germany. You gotta study your history. A while back, there was a thing by the name of World War I, where Germany tried to take over the world. Right? And then it didn't work, you know. It almost did. And then, 40 years later, they fucking tried to do it again. And then at that point, you go, okay, you can't be a fucking country anymore. You're trying to take over the world. And eventually, they're going to fucking, you know, it's like crabs. You throw that fucking something's going to come out eventually. You know? I'll be talking thanks. You wonder how Hitler, you know, he always wanted that, don't you? How the fuck did that guy talk everybody in and doing all that crazy shit? Like, then people tell you, they go, no, Hitler, man, that guy was a great speaker. He could spellbind audiences. He was an orator of the highest type, you know. then there's film of him. You can see him, and he's like, start my Congress! I can speak German. I know this guy's crazy. Don't vote for him. But it's true, you see the guys in the audience, they're like, I like him. I mean, true, what he's saying is completely crazy, but it's that demonic screech in there. Something about it I like. I don't like him. You know that you have to be an evil guy when you can ruin a mustache style forever. I mean, it's easy to do. That's a cool kind of mustache style. Charlie Chaplin, most famous guy, he had that. You can't go into a barber shop and go, give me the Hitler mustache. That's too bad, too, because you know, guys, when you're shaving this fucking part's always like, you know, fuck it, I'll just leave it. That's the least of what he did. But I don't know stuff, and it's cool. How am I supposed to know anything? You know? Like sometimes I have to go to parties, people always have opinions on everything now, you know? It didn't used to be that way, I don't think, you know? But now, everything you gotta have an opinion on. I had a guy ask me, he says, hey, what do you think of stem cell research? I was like, oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, when I go to science school for 8 years, then I'll be back here, and I'll tell you what those 3 words mean. Plus, the time you use asking that question, you don't get that back at the end of your life or not. I'll sign any fucking thing a guy hands me. People hand me shit to sign, I just sign it. I don't care, I give them money, whatever. I figure if they're out there in the morning with their clipboards and shit, I go, here, I'll sign. As long as I said, just don't tell me about it. I don't want to hear about the sadness. Just take this money and make it happen. I don't need to hear anything. I got enough sadness. My life. One lady had to think about trees, you know? She wanted to save trees, and I was like, God damn, how charmed must your life be when you start thinking about fucking trees? God damn, that must be I envy that life. Because I've seen as many a tree as the next guy. But never once in my life I go, God damn, look at that tree. It looks so bad. Whoa, the guy's trying to cut it down. Oh no. No, the tree. We got family members. People always trick me inside shit too, because they use different words and stuff. I got up and I go, hey man, what do you think about a woman? Do you think she should have the right to choose? I go, oh yeah, holy God, Lord. I didn't even know that was an issue. I'll tell you later. Wow, I haven't watched that too, did I? And then another guy came up and go, hey, how do you feel about murder and baby? I was like, what the fuck? I'm watching the news and on the TV. I don't know, a lot of people don't know, and it's cool, you know, it's part of America, you know, it's part of the great American tapestry. And there's a lot of people, like, because you see on the TV, they'll have polls sometimes, like on the CNN and the 24-hour news channels, they'll have a poll, and it will say, like, do you believe that the president's economics, question mark at the end? They'll have like a pie chart, you know, and they're like, hey, pie. It will say like 48% yes, 47% no, 5% I don't know. So I was like, hey, you know, that's a pretty sizable amount of people. Yeah, 5% of this great nation. I'll vote every time I see one of those fucking polls, because I like being on pie charts and shit. I will phone in and let my voice be heard. I phone in and go, hello, yes. Is this the TV? Yeah, you just asked me a question. I don't fucking know. I only understood about 6 of the words. But, what's that cost? $1.50? Excellent. All right. Money well spent. Hey, you better give me a fucking pie chart. I kind of wanted to throw away 12 bits on them. Goddamn. That's correct, isn't it? I'll notice what? I'll notice you guys don't have to clap, man. It's just a waste of time. But listen, seriously. That makes no sense. Love is all serious now. I pull down a fucking chart. New Zealand, the sleeping giant. New Zealand? I don't know. Where is New Zealand? Uruguay. I don't know where that is. I don't know where a lot of places. It's like my body. I know I got like an appendix somewhere. I don't know what it is. It's somewhere near Uruguay. I don't know. But listen, that's not what I came here to tell you. No, you know what the problem is with this news? This is what I thought. They have 24-hour news. Now, when I was a young boy, I would, and I, as I said before, you know, I'm older than you folks. Let's be honest. I I've seen more sunsets than I'm about to see. Right now? That's a wise thing I thought of. Sometimes you think up something wise. You ever do that? You go, yeah, damn, that's wise. Tell somebody, but then you tell somebody, they go, nah, that's retarded. Everybody thinks I'm wise stuff. But I got a trick where this is what you do. If you ever think of something wise, right? You go like this, you go, hey, in the words of the great Winston Churchill, I have seen more sunsets than I'm yet to see. They go, God damn, that's wise. He goes, me, you fucker. I was retarded. You go, what I was going to say was that I have a few years on you young whippersnappers here. And when I was young, the news was not 24 hours. They did not have 24-hour news, believe it or not, you know? Oh, when I was young, it was all different. Yes. When I was young, why, hash was something you eat with your eggs. And pot was something that you cook a stew in, a hearty stew. And acid was something that you'd throw in a guy's face when you made a pass at your lady friend. Ecstasy was the feeling that coursed through your blood as you threw that acid. But no, what I was going to say was that the 24-hour news, you understand, is a new thing. This is a new phenomenon. When I was young, the news was a half of an hour. And so every night, for a half an hour, a dude would come on, an old dude, and he would tell you the news, right? And now, it's 24 hours. Anyways, it turns out that the guys back then, they had it about right. It's only about a half an hour. And even then, they had to repeat it. But with the 24-hour news, it's just fucking repetition over and over. And you can make up stories that aren't really news stories, and you know, about different odd things. The one news story I'm noticing lately that's got, this is a big news story, probably the biggest news. I see it all the time on TV, and this will be the story. A guy will come on and have a tie, so you know that he's a newsman. He goes, our top story today, a lady has vanished. That's become a news story. Then you go, let's go to Bill. He's over at the scene. And then Bill will come in out of tie too, but he'll be outside. And then he goes, yes, it's true. A lady has vanished. We found her car at the Taco Bell. Car's fine. But can't find hiding her hair of the lady. Oh, well, that's you, Bill. And so then you're at home, you go, well, I don't give a fuck. I can't hide her hair of the lady in the first place. You know, I have a lot of sadness in my life. Matter of fact, I'm happy. I don't know the fucking lady that I'm happy. But then they tell you about it. They go, well, let's tell you all about it. You're like, no, that's cool. No, you can't help yourself. We'll tell you. You go, please don't tell me about it. No, let's say her name was Janice. You go, oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. She's a great lady. We got some of her friends here to talk about her. And then they'll show a lady and say, Janice's friend. Man, Janice. The thing I remember about Janice is that she could walk into a room, man, and she could light up the entire room, you know? And she didn't have no lighter, none like that. Somehow, I don't know, through sheer tyranny of will, this lady, I think someone suspected it was supernatural with the light. And then another lady, oh, Janice, I I remember, man, the thing I remember, I say Janice's husband, was that she could walk into a room. She was the kind, like, you could be talking to your best friend, right? And then Janice walked in the room and go, fuck you, I'm talking to you. She's a better person than you. So anyways, you're at home, and now you're starting to like Janice. They're getting you, you're sucking in. You're like, God damn, that's Janice. Seems like a nice lady. I'd like to meet her one day. Fuck, I forgot she vanished. They're putting up pictures of her on telephone poles. That works. Yeah, hope. Hope is not a good thing. I know Obama ran our campaign of hope, but this is how that fucking worked out. Hope. I don't know if you've ever tried it out, but it doesn't usually work at all. You go, hey man, I hope this movie is not fucking shit like every other. 9 hours later, you're like, I don't want to put that hope in. I hope that woman licks my balls. What's in my life? But anyways, hopes are not the greatest things but you're human beings, you can't help but do it. Like my dog, he got no hope. It's not like he's going, hey, tomorrow I'm not going to be a dog. He knows. And he's happy, always wagging. Because he got no hope. You know what happens with hopes? They get dashed. That's the thing with hopes. Is their dashable, certain dashable hopes get dashed so often. Let's say you were to read a book. Like most people, this is the way I read a book. I will read the first word of the book. Then I'll read the word right next to it. And then I continue in a spiritual manner throughout. Until I get to the last word. And then I'm happy to be finished because I don't care for books. Let's suppose that you think outside the book. And your way of reading is just to choose a word at random. And then choose another word at random, That would be another way of reading a book. Let's say the first word you chose was hope. Then, no, forget that. Let's say the third word you chose was hope. The first word you chose was dashed. Forget it. What I'm saying is that you never see the word dash without hope lingering too long. Not to put too fine a point on it, but for that. You're not going to get that time back at the end of your life. You think you do, you go, hey, what about that fucking time that fucking idiot was talking about a book or something? Just get the go around one time. Anyways, the point I was trying to make was that you hope that Janice is alive because you're a human being. And you watch the news every day. You watch that news and go, God damn, man, Janice, come on, man. She'll be all right. And then they show you more and more video of her, because there's video of her at birthday parties and stuff. And you go, hey, look at that. Hey, Margaret, come on in. That's your wife. Margaret. Look at Janice. Oh, I like that haircut she got. You like that, Gertrude? The haircut? Margaret, I mean. Sorry, Margaret, I'm telling you. I haven't gotten over Gertrude's full haircut. guts. Special place like that. Gertrude? They're going to find Janice. That's my feeling, Margaret. Anyways, so you watch. And then, eventually, it gets kind of, days turn into weeks, which turn into months, which turn into 6 weeks. And 6 weeks in a day. Years. And anyways, finally, you watch TV one day and they go, we're still searching for Margaret. Oh, the search continues. We're scouring the woods as we speak. And then you go, God, no, not the woods. God damn. Anywhere but the woods. Nothing good ever happens in the woods. I've seen enough of these stories to know that Janice ain't coming down and out of the woods. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I was just taking a stroll through the woods. And what are y'all taking pictures of me? I'm that good a person. If they find you in the woods, that ain't good. It's not something you want on your desk. Certain things that you don't want on your desk, like massive. That word appearing on your desk. In the woods. Complications. That's a weird one there, huh? Complications. I don't even fucking know what it means. Sounds like a bunch of fucking... You go, hey man, how'd my dad die again? Complications. Okay, it was complicated. You wouldn't understand. You're not a doctor, are you? No, you wouldn't understand. But you said it was a simple operation. I know, we thought it was. But then when it looked simple in the book, but then when we cut into them, all this red stringy stuff is very complicated. If they find you in the woods, they will find you in one place only. I've seen these stories so many times. They find you in a shallow grave. That's how the story always ends. The same guy that started the story, he got the time. He's like, well, they found Janice today in a shallow grave, and they cut off her head. And I don't know if it was they or he. It was they. I think it was they. A cross-cut saw was used, so we're working under the assumption that it was more than one person. Anyway, and then they stuck her head on a stick, and here it is. She has his head on a stick. Well, that's the end of that story. You're at home, you're like, oh God, no, what? No, not Janice. That couldn't have been me. I was in no fucking room or nothing. Good Lord. I don't know why they always say big shallow graves. You think, see, that seems to me a little rash, you know what I mean? Like, you go through all the trouble, because these serial killers, they're very cunning types, according to the TV movies I've seen. And, they have to find a lady and then, stalk her, do all that stuff, lure her, have to lure her. And when it comes time to bury her, they're like, there you go. 3 twigs and a leaf. That doesn't look like Janice anymore at all. I don't recall Janice ever having 3 twigs and a leaf. I'll return home now and await the authorities. It seems like that would be part of, like if I were to do it, I would never, kill a lady. I'd never slaughter a lady, I know I say that now. I know. Who knows? Who knows? There's not a river long enough that does not contain a bend, but I say it for now. And then it's just vanity. I don't think I would slaughter a woman. If I did, I would plan it out. You understand what I'm saying? I would have a plan. And I would plan it. So what you would do is, you see, you study the ladies, like where she, maybe she likes to enjoy going to a cheese sandwich shop and get a cheese sandwich. So you put that in your noggin there and continue researching. And then she goes and she plays basketball with her ladies friends, which is fine nowadays, And then she leaves after playing basketball, still seems a little odd, but and she comes out there with her multicolored basketball, and I'd be standing there, and what would I have in my hand but a cheese sandwich? And she goes, hey, what's in your hand? I go, what, nothing? She goes, there's something in your hand right there. I go, no, man, there's nothing wrong with this. What are you talking about this? This is a cheese sandwich? Yeah, this is I got a whole bunch of them in the van. Yeah, that, the craziest looking fucking van you ever saw. Plenty of them. You don't have to put cheese sandwiches in the van, by the way. You don't have to. It could just be an empty van. I don't really waste small bags of money on cheese. Double the amount on bread. But anyway, then you get the lady in the van, you drive her to a remote shed in the middle of all wilderness where her screams echo off the walls, never to reach civilized man's ear again. And then you do that thing, whatever it is, that gives you that godlike feeling. And then take the lady. She not say that. Whenever they interview the serial killers, they go, it was a godlike feeling. And you're at home, you go, hey, I never had one of that. Say it. But then I would take the lady and I would put her in the grave, which would be the deepest motherfucker's grave ever. It'd be like a general grave, be 6 foot, might be about 50, 100 feet. I would start working on the grave probably a couple of years before I even showed up. As a matter of fact, I probably should start now just in case I snap one day. That would be smart if I had any common sense at all. First thing I do when I get home, go to the woods and start digging a big, deep grave. Just in case, The worst case scenario, like my dad used to say, hey, that little goddamn hard bird never hurt you. In the best case scenario, I slaughter a lady. Even if I don't get away with it, you'll hurt his stories about it. Boy, that went on way too long. But, listen. Wasting half of your time. I gotta go because it turns out that all the time went away. Time is like water. It's wet. I was hoping to say something wrong. Hey, the great Winston Churchill once said, time is like water. It slips through the fingers of your bath mat. And you don't know what it is. You're saying that that's it. I hate time because time makes you die. The enemy. I don't want to die. I'll tell you that right now. I am against dying. I'm going to die, probably. I wish that the medical community, which I think are a bunch of, what's that fake guy? A fraud, a charlatan. That's a lawyer. Sawbones. I just think maybe they're just misguided. Maybe they're a little hard on it. But I think they should be focusing on this death thing, because that's the big one. See, they always go, hey man, we're working on diabetes and cancer and everything. That doesn't matter, you're still going to fucking die. Like a doctor never going to come to you and go, hey, we checked out your blood panels. Good news, you're immortal. You'll stop there forever, so you don't have to come back no more. All they can say is, hey, listen, nothing's wrong yet. Keep coming back to me, and one day I'm going to tell you something that'll shatter your fucking mind. So I think they should work on death. You see, they can't see the forest for the trees. That's the problem. Fucking diabetes, cancer. Who gives a fuck? If you can't die, it'd be cool to have it. You know what I mean? If they finally cured death, then you go, hey, Bill, I got bowel cancer. It's cool. My whole ass is fucking all cancer. Plus I got AIDS. I got 10 strains of AIDS. My doctor says that I'm more virus than host. How cool is that? You want some AIDS? Life would be beautiful. Listen, I gotta go, but I want to tell you a joke that my little boy told me, and because I feel you deserve a joke. My little boy told me this joke. This is the joke. A dog goes to a telegram office, and a telegram guy goes, hey, what do you want to write on your telegram, dog? So the dog goes, what? You know? So the guy writes it down, and he goes, hey. He goes, I'm just reading your telegram here, and I noticed, just here at the telegram office, 10 words or less is the same price. You've only got 9 words, you know? We could add an extra woof for free if you'd like. And then the guy goes, well, yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense.